Everyone, I'm TJoki and welcome back to part 13 of our coin collector tutorial. Nice. Now, in this tutorial, first things first, I want to sort out the def script. Because I was playing around with it, and as you can see, I'm going to kill myself. We die and everything, we click restart level, everything's normal. And we kill ourselves again, however, instead of dying we get this spammy reference errors. Now to fix that, go into our coin collector and our def script. Now what we want to do is we want to create a void awake, and in here we are going to need to put in some little code. So what we're going to do is go don't destroy unload this, because what's happening is after the first time you've died, the second time this script has been destroyed, so it can't call it. Now if we run this, however, when we die the second time and we respawn, you'll just see the HUD, and you'll see, not the HUD, sorry, you'll see the def menu and you'll be able to run around. The reason for this is every time you restart the level, it will create a whole new def camera each and every time. So we need to make this so it only has one at any given time. And to do this, you need to create if you need to find objects of type. Now what we need to do is get type dot length whoops, I'm right in the wrong place. Here we are. Dot length is greater than 1 . I'm right in the wrong place again, I think. Yeah, greater than 1. And then we want to say destroy game object. Now what we're going to do this here is, because it's got the lowercase g, it means this game object. However, if you have a high uppercase G, it's a casted game object you can put in there. It's hard to explain. Yeah, if we run this, we're going to kill ourselves again. If all's worked well, we died, restart the level, and we still see the HUD. We still see the, yeah. So what I want to do is each and every time we die, I'm just going to copy this, paste it in here, so it's the false. I think that should solve it. We're back in. Let's go kill ourselves again, see if it works this time. And we died, and we restart the level, and it's back in. And the reason why I added this in here is because we're not destroying this script at all, we're keeping it how it is. So when we respawned after dying, all the menus were still loaded because this whole script actually wasn't destroyed at all. So what we need to do is, before we load the scene, we need to set the camera to false. That way all the menu and all the HUD doesn't load. So it's basically toggling it on and off each time you live and die. It's pretty much exactly what this is doing. Now if I kill myself and I go back to my menu, I'm hoping, because it's a completely new scene, yeah, see, it stays. It stays, so you need to put it in here as well. I was hoping it didn't save, but when you're doing this sort of stuff, it's always nice to test it, because guaranteed you're caught with problems that you don't usually have. Main menu, and we're back in. See, current profile teacher. Now in this video, what we're going to be continuing with is creating the load game and the player stats, because we've already got the new game in here. So what we'll do is we'll do the load game and the player stats. Now what I want to do is load up my main menu again. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I want to save this. So load up my main menu. Don't need to change anything in here. Now we've got our, where's our main menu script? Main menu script. Our main menu script, we have a new game window, first window, and current player window. So if we, actually I think, yeah, we'll just use this. So if I copy this and then call it load game window, load game window, and then this will be load game window rect. And then this I'm going to change to 4. There we go. That's all we needed for that. What I want to say is if underscore is load game menu equals true. And we want to execute the code. So what I want to do is underscore load game window rect, underscore load game window ID, underscore load game window rect. Then we're going to say load game window display, load game, and then window background. I want to copy this, and then underneath the new game, public void load game window display int underscore load underscore game underscore window ID, and that should be correct. What? Oh. Something so simple. There we go. In here, I'm going to click the back button as well. Actually, yeah. Change that to load game, and result is load game menu is false. This first menu is true. Now I want to copy this. Actually, no. Let's have a look first. Oh yeah, I didn't set out to do anything. Whoops. I'll put equals equals. I don't need to put equals equals. Underscore is first menu equals false. There we go. That's that done. Load game. Then we've got the load game. Now what I'm doing here is we can copy this label here and then paste it here, and then underneath that I want to do another GURX. I'm going to paste it in there again, and I'm going to do it as blank. It's actually player prefs dot get string. I believe it's called player name. Yep, get string player name. But I need to move this over, let's say 110, let's put as 120. Not 1020, 120. Now if we load the game, click load game, and it says player name T-Junkie. That's good. Now, did I save what level we are going on when we click new game? No. So when I click new game, I want to have a player prefs dot set string current level and underscore current. And I'm going to copy this current level. I'm going to put it into here, private string underscore current level equals, and I'm going to have it as test level for now. So this saves the current level. Now under here, underscore current level, so it loads the current level. Now I need to put this underneath the save. That way, when it saves before it loads the scene. If it loads the scene, it won't ever call the save if that's below it. Now with that done, I can then copy this, put it under here, and say current level. And call that current level. These are 25, so 35 from the top. If I do this, 45. No, sorry, 60 from the top. 60 from the top plus 25, 60, 70, 85, 95? Would that be enough? I think so. This shouldn't display anything. This shouldn't display anything. The reason for that is it's not actually saved the level yet. We need to go back to new game. There we go. If I click play again, it's going to have my name still. If I click load game, test level. Now what I want to do is I want to go to my thing, load scene. I'm just going to comment that out for now. That way it doesn't load the level just yet. We're going to load game, you see it all here. Now I am going to go down here and I'm going to add a few more that I am not going to have anything for at the moment. So I'm going to have times died, score, health packs used, armor, achievements unlocked. You know, just little ones, but I need to expand this a bit more. So instead of being 120 from the, I'm going to do this as 150 wide, all the way down. And then this is going to be 170 all the way from the left. The reason for this is some of these names are going to be quite long. I don't want them all in a certain layout. This is current level. For now I want to have, this is score times died health pickups, armor pickups, and yeah, I want this as a get int, and then this here, the armor pickups get in, that's a get in. Times died will be an int, score will be an int. So I want to get an int, and it'll be called player score. But that's not a, that's just a name, not the actual value inside the name. Times died. Health picked up. Armor picked up. Achievements unlocked. This is getting an int, but it's saying that that's a string, so we can't obviously have that. I'm getting it, not setting it. Oh, I love this, I really do. Let's see if it pings me an error anyway. You might just need to, yeah. Oh, what if I do that? Yeah, I figured as much. It's trying to typecast as a string because I don't have a string beforehand. Yep, easy way to solve that is have a blank string before. Now, this is 95, so I added 35 to the bottom each time. One 165. I believe my maths is on point, so we shall see about that. Look at a load game. Yep, there we go. All done. Now if I go back, because we still need to finish this bit off, because we're going to be using these for our stats. See, we can have always in here, but then I'm going to have more in-depth sort of stuff in the stats menu. In the stats menu we'll have our player name, current level and score and all this here, but we're going to add some more. To be honest, I don't think I need this in here because that's an added bonus. Don't need that in there. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to comment this out. I'll leave the score in here. I'll leave the current level and player health. But for now, what I want to do is there was in our name, if I remember correctly, if we get the string player name, where are you? There you are. If I copy you, and then I'm going to add that to these as well, because I like them all being the same colour. Now I just copy the colour tag at the end here. Save that off. There we go. Actually, to be honest, I think I might rename this player stats to something else actually, so I'm going to keep these in here. So on the load game screen you can see all your stats, but I'm going to have an in-game menu stats as well. So we're going to have an in-game menu stats as well. Yeah, load game, there we go. Now we need another button, which we can actually just copy from here actually. Z, I keep hitting the wrong button. And then this here, I don't want this correct character. Where's load game? And then I want to remove that. And then say scene manager dot load scene. And then we want to have the one that's saved. So we want to have player prefs dot get string current level. And that way, when we say we load a new level, and then we save the level as soon as it's loaded, when we come back to this load game, it'll always be updated. Same here with the current level. I've not put any hard names in here for the simple fact of these values can change, and as they change, we will be editing them. It'll edit them itself. We won't have to edit them, is what I mean. Now if I click play, I click load game. There we go, and then I click down here load game. It loads the game. And as we go through the game, we will be creating these, so they will be changing, but at the moment, because it's got nothing, it's just saying it's 0. But as we progress through the game, adding the coins and everything, we'll add the score, and then as this time's died here, we can actually do right now. So if we copy here, save that, and then we go into our dev script. As if we go player HUD here, player died, down here we'll add it, we'll say we want to set the int, not get the int. And then we want to have private int player died. I don't think I have anything equal player died. And then down here, I'm going to have it as underscore player. I'm going to do a comma, underscore player died. And then above here, I want to have underscore player died plus plus, so it increases it by 1. And then we save the increase 1 by 1. Now at the start, the function we want to have is if player prefs dot has key, and then we want to copy here, so it'll be called times died. Yep, times died underscore player died is equal to player prefs dot get int times died. That way, if we have how many it's got here, the player died is automatically added to here. So if we have, say we've died 5 times already and it's been saved, player died is now 5. So when we come down here and add another one, it's now 6. If we didn't have this on here before, it would be 0 already, and then it'd just be adding 1 to 0. And then every time we die, it'll just be adding 1 to 0. So our times died will never go more than 1. Which is a bit of a problem because we want to count how many times we've died. Now let's save that off. And then we want to go into our Unity project. And then click play. Load game. I'll load the game. See, times died is still 0. I'm going to go kill myself. Then I go main menu. Then load game, times died 1. Now if I load game again, I'm going to kill myself twice now. See if it equals to 3 at the end. Restart level. And main menu, I died twice then. And now it's 3, I've died 3 times. Now I'm Jungi. Thank you for watching part 13, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.